Good evening to all. Woo! Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform something that I recited. People got different ways of expressing themselves, whether it be through creating various forms of art or writing music. It's a way in which we can voice our opinions in this time of chaotic turmoil and grief. I find it funny how the West depicts us. We present in the media as being nothing but vicious, believed to be fanatics who believe in a different God. We don't value human life. We're just cruel and mean much harm. We intend on destroying all who oppose with our oil and terrorism and our so-called chemical bombs. Our men seek to abduct and bruise, seduce foreign women. We are without family and reside in a primitive place known as the desert and behave like primitive beings that live in tents. I find it funny you find this barbaric when there's our ancestors who made the alphabet, introduced algebra, chemistry, astronomy, and medicine to the world. Ours were in their splendor in Europe in the Dark Ages, and America did not even exist and way before the slave ships. They got us thinking that Muslims like to make bombs, but real Muslims believe in paradise and try to resist the shaitan. I wish I could sing for justice, but I know no such song. I know about shahadis, salah, and Quran, jihad, and homemade bombs. And sure, they're going to say I'm wrong for talking about homemade bombs when you got the free world dropping bombs from their palms. And then they got the nerve to ask why we hate them when they got our kids' blood on their arms. What reason would you have to pour napalm? Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. How the fuck do I respond to foreign governments capable of much violence in my country telling me to stay calm? Praying 5 times a day, maintaining our faith while fighting those who try to take our homes. Forever we will stand strong. We fear no man, just God, Allah. We aren't still with the knowledge to know right from wrong. We see no evil, we see no greed, and heart to heart we are peaceful indeed. Side by side we follow blindly with faith. These scars remind us that we fight for our faith. No, our lives will not be taken in vain. No longer will our mothers cry those solemn tears of pain. The return of justice and the reflection of intention will be echoed and written for the children in a history lesson. Those children hold the key to an inevitable peace. What this child reads, what that child does will be taught for years and years in bedtime stories to come. My subconscious has hired me. My Lord inspires me. Desire a higher need to be more than a dying breed. The last of a crying seed. Empires of irony. Inflicted by agony. Devoured by jealousy. Constricted by shattered dreams. Relinquish our memories, reluctant to set it free. Regretful is what we're deemed. Impacted by lies and schemes, contracted by tyrants, thieves. Distracted by siren screams, violent scenes that lure us to blasphemy. Endurance is what we need. Grief designed by a higher breed. Impaired is the effect of belief, not fear's neglect of relief. Despair the reflection we see, no care is the message we preach. Disguised as a blessing of peace. Now how can we stand on our feet? Our prayers seem belittled and discreet. Make noise or no one hears you speak. They say silence is gold, but in our position here in the Middle East, silence is weak. This uprising bitterness smells foul and reeks. So we clog our nose and walk through the valley on bare feet. So at the end of the day, there's not much to say. We seek refuge in anarchy, but we're suppressed by the shackles of the superior white being the West. But our words allow the deaf and blind to hear and see from here on till death on the way to eternity. They say age is never the matter when the matter does not age. This is the matter that's managed to keep the youth of today covered in flames. Our rocks can't penetrate their Kevlar vest. Neither can the words we speak, be it on peace or equality. So we resort to wasting our breath. Mankind is mankind's #1 cause of death. Peace.
اللي مش فاهم يهز راسه.